So, hello everyone, and welcome again to our Talk and Flow section. Today we have the pleasure to have with us Carly. She is
Hello.
the founder of Little Creative Woodcrafts, and they have amazing products. Okay, Mark is also part of this amazing brand. Is today not with us, but Carly, maybe you can just start by introducing yourself and tell us a little bit about you and the brand and these amazing
Okay.
products.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Carly. I'm based in the UK in the Midlands / Warwickshire, so right in the centre of the UK. I am a mother to a toddler. I've got a daughter. She's a little runaround, crazy girl, keeps us on our toes. So basically, me and Mark, we love the outdoors. We've been brought up quite a bit with nature and everything when we was young. Um, Mark did a lot of woodcrafts with his dad when he was young in his dad's garage because his dad was a model maker. So when we come to the opportunity just over a year ago, January 2020, we decided, right, let's do this. So we gave up our careers. I was a store manager for a well-known brand that was worldwide for 15 years. And yeah, we took on this new opportunity. We wanted to invest something in ourselves, but also our children's future, build a brand and also help other parents that have been probably in our situation or, are going through some difficulties. So what I mean about difficulties, our daughter, ever since she was born with, had severe issues with feeding. So she had severe acid reflux. It wasn't diagnosed till she was 8.5 months. So me as a parent, I was so struggling trying to get her to feed. And then when it went on to weaning her, my family has major allergy issues anyway. So I was scared about what to do, turning to every doctor and, professional, go in for any advice. And it caused a negativity for my daughter towards the food, towards eating the whole experience. So we wanted to try and create something for her to try and get that negativity into a positive experience towards eating. So my partner and I decided on creating our plates, our children's plates. So we started off doing it with her. And, we got under medication, of the reflux under control and learning what types of foods you can and can't eat. But still, she had that negativity set towards food equals pain. So trying to create that in a fun vibe towards her, we introduced our plates to her. So I do the designing and my partner does the making. But, we do simple but cute. Look how cute they are. Fun plates, and it seems to have worked. She eats this out of house and home now. She's constantly in that fridge. I couldn't have some more because Mark, he is I don't know if any of our adults out there are, he's a fussy eater. He only eats meat and potato. It's terrible when it comes to cooking, and I don't want his also traits feeding off on her. So I don't want her picking up any bad traits. So that's basically how we come to start it. But also how we wanted to carry on, given the with the brand, we see a lot of plastic coming into our home, and there is just like a sea of plastic, whether it's toys and stuff on the dinner table. My kitchen, I have turned into it just started to get Tupperware and plastic everywhere. So I've started to go, no, let's get rid of it all. There's too much. And I want to protect, the planet for our children, not just my children, but everyone's children. At the end of the day, we need to protect our planet for us to still be on it. So we wanted to create the brand to help parents and children overcome difficulties with feeding a fussy eater. And our whole ethos is eco-friendly. So our plates are made of solid oak for one, so they're not bamboo, so they're more robust. And every plate is unique, so you'll see different So no two plates would be the same. So they've got different grains in them. So there's a lot of personalisation. Everything's unique. You know, we can personalise the plate as well.
Yes.
So just make it that extra special for your child, you know, when their faces light up when they're sat on the table, knowing that it's their own little plate, you know, that it's not the same as everyone else's. So it's like their favourite character or shape, you know, it could be a train.
Yes. I think it's a really amazing product. A really amazing product, because we are today just being bombarded with plastic everywhere. And when you can have such kind of products on your hand, and as you say, not only for children but also for parents, it's just amazing. And I think your story, your background, what you already tell us, is really inspiring.
Thank you.
Really motivated for all other parents, which maybe can also have some similar problems or also ideas for that.
There's a lot of stresses around parenthood. I mean, when I was talking, like, you know, in the first year especially, you know, I went through so many difficulties with you know, trying to parent my daughter, being a new mom, which led me to having postnatal depression, you know. So I, you know, suffered severely with that, and that's why I wanted, you know, career change and try and do something to help other parents, you know, whether it's dads and mums, because dads also do suffer mentally. So, you know, especially when you know your child's in pain or not feeding properly, the worries that you have around that is just so immense. So whether we can take just a little bit of pressure away at meal times, you know, one battle, you know, away from the day that you have to go through daily with children, it's you know, could do wonders for, you know, a parent and a child for the future. So
okay, that sounds really amazing, and I'm completely agree with you. Of course, with our philosophy is really like the same as you, and I think you answered already a couple of questions what we had for
you can answer them again.
It's really great what you already tell us. I think we know your motivation, and maybe, as you said, the moms or parents which want a plate from you, they can personalize that, and I think that makes your product really unique.
Thank you. And also we're completely plastic free. And we don't use silicone at all. So a lot of children's plates and children's products at the moment are silicone. Silicone is made from rubber, but it has to go under a chemical process, which then after that it can never be biodegradable. It can be recycled into something new, but it never decomposes. So with our plates, they are fully biodegradable, you know. So you know, the idea is we give back to the earth at the end of our cycle. And with the plates, they don't just stop at being a plate. They can be a little trinket dish, you know, to put jewelry in, or bits and bobs, or, you know, you can stick it on the wall. That's, you know, nice decor. So the idea is for it to live on, basically, you know, not just be disposed of. It can be, you know, an heirloom piece or a keepsake, you know, or you know, as decor. But
this is amazing, completely agree with all what you say. And let me ask you for your purpose with the brand, with Little Creative Woodcrafts. So what do you want to reach with this?
Sorry, can you repeat that again?
Yes, what is your purpose at Little Creative Woodcrafts?
So what we want to do is aim to, you know, keep supporting families. Bring out new products, and I do want to end up going into toys, but educational outdoor toys that link with nature, getting kids back outdoors, not stuck on tablets. I know this is the way the world is going, but I do think nature needs to come back into it to educate our future children, you know, future children and generations, that we do need to look after the earth. yeah, so that's one of the main reasons. And yeah, you know, we want to start getting toys out there. So at the minute we're under the, you know, going through the processes of designing it and testing everything.
Yeah.
So as well as doing the food. And yeah, that's
Yeah. It's
yeah, sorry.
no, it's a really great proposal. I think it's one of the most important, as you say. Completely agree with that. So, and maybe at least you can just make a short invitation for our community, your community, to follow you and to follow us, to be stunned to the project.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, please follow Little Creative Woodcrafts for more ideas and designs. Also follow Feel Food Flow. They are amazing. Couldn't, you know, agree more how wonderful work they're doing with all the experts and people they're getting involved with. Plus, if you follow us, we are joining together to do a giveaway on our plates towards the end of August, so for a bank holiday. And also keep your eyes open for discounts, new designs. Go to our website, it's littlecreativewoodcrafts.com, and follow us, you know, on Instagram. Our handle is at Little Creative Woodcrafts. Yeah, so keep up to date. Feeding those little babas.
Yes. Sure.
Thank you for having me. It's been amazing, and I'm so happy to be part of your community.
Oh, thank you so much. We are also, of course, really happy to have those kinds of brands like you, so inspiring, so natural, so clean, and that is what we need.
Yeah.
What our children need. The education, the focus on education is all what we are looking for. So for this reason, thank you again for your time, to share your story with us, and of course for the giveaway. We will then planning that for the end of the month.
We'll plan that and get that together. We'll join together for that. It'll be
Sure.
great.
Okay, Carly, then have a nice day and see you soon.
Yeah, I'll be doing, you know, loving the sun. It's a scorcher here in the UK at the moment. Hence why I'm outside.
Yeah, I'm enjoying.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks for having us as part of this. Okay.
You're welcome.